Hello, welcome to my channel. If you are a new viewer, I'm Dan, and this is my channel mostly about Disney stuff, but also about our travels as well. And this series that you're currently watching is all about our trip to Brazil. So it's May 2023. If you've watched the other videos in this series, you'll know we've already been to Rio de Janeiro and to Iguazu Falls. And today you are joining us for our travel day to the Amazon rainforest. So a very busy day today. It's going to be a whole vlog just for today. I'm not sure how the rest of the Amazon rainforest vlogs will come out, but we'll see how we go over the next few days. I'm not sure what we're doing each day yet. But for today, we were up at 2:30 a.m. We had to pack last night, and we had to pack our kind of hold-all bags to take with us into the Amazon. So we packed those and we paid for extra luggage to have a second bag each on the plane. So when we get to Manaus airport, we can literally just pick up our bag, drop off our cases at the hotel where they're going to be dropped off, which I'll tell you about when we get there, and then start making our way into the Amazon. We arrived at Iguazu airport nice and early for our flight. That was about an hour and a half, 2-hour flight to here where we are now in Sao Paulo. So you're joining us in Sao Paulo. We've got our Starbucks coffee, which is great because obviously we've been awake for a very long time. We're about to board this flight just out here. If you can see the plane just outside. And this flight should take us about 4 hours from Sao Paulo to Manaus. We were really worried about our connection when we got here to Sao Paulo. If our flight was delayed, if this plane, what would happen to our luggage? We have to collect it and take it to the next plane. We'll know that's all done for you. We dropped off our bags this morning in Iguazu, and we won't see them again until we get to Manaus. We've got a really busy travel day ahead to get into the Amazon rainforest. Okay, so we are now at Manaus airport. We're in the arrivals area, sitting outside a bar called Juma bar. We've had a bit of lunch while we're sitting here. This is the meeting point where Juma Lodge are going to come and collect us from. So we're just sitting here. We've just transferred everything we need to go into the Amazon into our backpacks. And then we've put everything we don't need into our suitcases, which are going to be stored at their sister hotel, the Juma Opera, where we're actually staying for the last 2 nights of our trip. But yeah, the flight was fine. It was about 3.5 hours in duration. And it was actually delayed by about half an hour, so it took about 4 hours. I think I probably slept for about 2.5 to 3 hours of that flight. So yeah, we had a little bit of a sleep, we've had a little bit of lunch, and now waiting to get picked up. And we think we're going to be taking a bus to the harbour, and then a boat to somewhere that I don't know, and then I think we're going to be getting on a bus, traveling about an hour on a bus, and then getting another boat to Juma Lodge. So our travel day really is still got quite a lot to go before we actually get to our final destination today. I'll keep you updated and I'll bring you along for the journey to Juma Lodge in the Amazon. It's so exciting and also nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie. So we've just been driven for half an hour from the airport down to the dock. I'm not entirely sure what's happening next.
We're getting on the boat.
We're getting on the boat. This very nice gentleman has taken my bag for me, which is very kind of him. Staff for Juma. I'm not sure which boat is ours. What do you think, David? You look like,
actually here, no?
You look like the cat that got the cream, no?
Oh.
Tem que botar com água, pô.
Pois é, eu marquei, botei pra botar no seco.
Não, tem que botar com água e sabão. Pega um pouquinho de limpol. Aí tu bota só um pouquinho, aí tu mela bem aí.
Wow.
Mela bem aí.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, mind your head, Dan.
Yeah, I will. Hola.
Gracias.
So we waited for Marcus to collect us. I was a bit worried that no one was going to turn up,
You were very
days.
worried. You looked so
Um,
concerned.
then we've just had a 30-minute drive through Manaus. Now we're at a port. Don't ask me the name of the port. We can try and find that out actually. We've just been picked up by the boat. There's no one else on the boat. So we've got a private chauffeured boat. And now we're going to head to a village where we go a little way by road. And then we'll pick
An
up
hour and a
another
half
car.
by road, isn't it?
Hour and a half by road.
And then another boat for...
I don't think it's road, I think it's dirt track.
Here we have one of the sites we've been wanting to see, the meeting of the waters, where the two rivers meet. The meeting of the waters goes on for about 14 kilometres in total, and if you look from an aerial view you can see the really two distinct colours of the river. You've got this kind of greeny next to the kind of brown two rivers. They don't ever mix. About 14 kilometres is really a bit of a natural wonder really. Getting in this bus?
Now we're on the bus. It's boiling, it is so hot here. Very humid. And we're on the way to the next river to leave the next boat, so I think we've got about an hour and a half drive. I don't know what these things are doing. They're maybe building a bridge or building a road. Building a bridge.
Oh, so this little ferry just is literally just taking us across on one side.
Taking to over there, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's probably not even 100 metres.
Cool,
Otherwise
spot,
you
really.
can't get there.
Well, you've got your 100-metre swimming ribbon, have you?
Sewn on my pants.
Oh, you're going to show us? Oh, go on.
I'm not wearing them today.
Oh. There's a revelation for you all.
Free
Willie?
Free Willy.
Huh? I don't know if you can see, but that's where the bridge has collapsed up there. And that's why they're able to use these ferry boats to get across.
Look at the queue of cars that's waiting to come across.
Rush hour in the Amazon?
Yeah.
So that was our second ferry crossing. I would say that one took us about 25 minutes to get across. I'm just going to have a quick look now as we're coming off the ferry at what the queue of traffic is like going the other way.
He's got mine already now.
Going down here to the boat, are we? How long should we be on that bus for, David?
Hour and a half, maybe more.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
We're on this little dirt track now. Oh, I can hear something. Oh, I'm scared. I can hear an animal somewhere.
Oh, I'm scared.
Are you scared as well? Oh, I think that might be just the dog. That's it.
Go.
Oh my god. It feels like we've left all civilization behind us. It feels so primitive and remote. And I cannot tell you how terrified I feel right now. We're not even there yet. Oh my god. David's in his element though. So that's all that matters. He's absolutely loving life at the moment. Oh my goodness. This is going to be hilarious. Watch this. Come on David, jump across the canyon.
Yeah.
Oh. You did it. Watch me stack it now. This will be hilarious if I do. Oh, look at that. With what skill in one.
Be careful.
Don't look so scared. I'm up. Oh my god, there could be snakes or anything here, couldn't there? I don't know why David's got my bag and I've got his bag. I've got no idea how that happened. But he's getting on the boat anyway.
My bag went off the bus first. I'll pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very humid. At least that bus we was on had air conditioning, didn't it?
Yeah, when we got on I was thinking I don't want to sit like this for an hour and a half.
It was really hot, wasn't it, at first? But yeah, the aircon kicked in quite quickly and it was quite comfortable after that. But it's really, really, really humid here. And all you can hear other than me talking shite is animals. Did they tell you that we're doing the jungle skipper cruise and you're doing the puns? Get on the mic. You'd be very good at that. You're very punny, aren't you?
This is the actual jungle with the cruise.
Which
Not
one?
so much a cruise though.
Which one do you prefer?
This one.
This one? It's now 5 PM in the afternoon. We were picked up from the airport just after 1 PM, so it's taken around 4 hours to get here from Manaus airport. It's quite a long journey. There is actually a second option. We can have a seaplane here as well, which is an extra cost. I don't know how much that costs, I don't know much about it, but I'm sure David will tell you all about it in a little bit because he's the expert. He did all the geeking up on everything. So, but yeah, it looks like we're about to arrive at Juma, Amazon Lodge. But there's the sign. I think this must be the boat dock. How exciting! We've been travelling since very early this morning, so it's really great to have arrived. You got everything? Got your phone?
Yeah, got my phone. That was it. Everything else is in the back.
Wow. So So we just arrived. We were met by a very lovely lady called Annie on the deck, who's brought us inside. She asked us to fill out some forms of registration, and she's given us a couple of juice drinks as well, which look really, really nice and welcoming. So let's have a quick look at those. And here comes David with our passports. Hello.
So where are you guys from?
UK, London.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I won't even ask how is the weather there, because I know the weather is always booming.
Well, no, but a bit like this time last year there, it was hot, we were sunbathing, like...
Is it?
It was, yeah, really hot. Okay, so we just arrived at Juma, Amazon Lodge, and it's even better than it looks online. We just met Annie. She took us into the reception and gave us a welcome drink of, I don't know what it was. Wasn't paying attention when she said that. Oh no, she didn't tell us what it was.
She did tell us what it was, but I didn't know what that was, so I've now forgotten what the word was.
So we had welcome drink, we filled out little form and stuff, and they gave us our water bottles, and got told what everything was, all the information about Wi-Fi. They do have Wi-Fi here, it's in a room over there somewhere. But yeah, she's just shown us in our room and it's incredible, so we want to show you guys what it's like. So if you can see here, everything is on stilts because in the rainy season the water level rises by like 15 meters, so that's why they have to have everything fully raised. And everyone is in their individual bungalows as well, which is really cool. Come in, I'll show you. Umbrellas here just when it's raining so you don't get soaked going between buildings.
And what's this bell for, David?
That bell is for just if you have an emergency and you need anyone to come.
If you ring the bell hard, she said people will come running to help.
Yeah. So that's comforting to know that.
So we're in room number 10.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to your crib, David.
This is home for the next 5 nights. So it's really cool because actually in between the gaps in the floor you can see the river.
You can, can't you?
It's really cool. Beds done beautifully, made beautifully, towels. Oh look, we've got a little gift. I think we have a little bangle gift. Or something, no? That is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very nice, isn't it?
That's really cool. And then over here, we've got a bathroom.
Is that bathroom?
Actually, it's really nice.
We have a sink.
It's really nice.
It's really lovely, isn't it? Soap, we've got some little products there, some little Juma products. The shower's really powerful, so don't turn it on full. But there's the shower, it's nice and large, isn't it?
Yeah.
Toilet. The toilet is actually flushed via pipes and not into the Amazon River, which is quite reassuring. But because of that, she said you mustn't flush anything, toilet paper and stuff like that, didn't she? Wet wipes and stuff like that. So
We get a little mini fridge here. Is it cold? Yeah, it is a bit cold, but it probably doesn't help. It's so hot in here. So you can bring stuff from the bar, from the reception over here, and you can keep it in the room, which is great. There's air conditioning, but there is also a fan as well. So probably have them both going.
we've got a little table and chairs over here, haven't we?
Little table and chairs, there's side tables, there's lights above the bed.
We've got 3 beds as well, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, these are good reading lights.
Yeah, very nice.
And then, so AC there. And then if you come out,
Got some plug sockets over here as well to plug things in, which is great.
and if you come out here, now I didn't actually know that we had 2 hammocks. I thought we only had one.
So she said that if we're
Yes.
outside, we need to keep the second door, the mesh door, closed, as that will keep bugs out. Out on the balcony, we've got 2 hammocks, as David just said, where we can relax, which is very, very nice. We'll be making some use of those, I dare say. And then this is our view from the balcony. Let's have a little look around. What do you think, David?
Love it. Perfect.
Are you happy?
Yes, very, very happy.
Now we've actually been up since 2:30 AM Iguazu time, which is actually 1:30 AM Manaus time, and we are now on Manaus time, so it's now 5:30. So we've had a very, very long day. We did get a little bit of sleep on the plane, which was good. I think I had more than David, but yeah, so it's nice to finally be here. It's so peaceful, so calming, so tranquil, so beautiful. It's quite overwhelming, really, just being here. So it's really, really nice. We're gonna get unpacked now, probably have a quick shower. Dinner is at 7 PM, and then we're gonna meet our guide, who's called Nelson, and he's going to tell us what we've got in store for the rest of the week while we're staying here. So looking forward to dinner, and looking forward to meeting Nelson to find out what things they might have up their sleeve for us. So are you excited, David?
Yeah, I can't wait. I want to go. I want to go and see what the rest of the place is like. I've got some news.
What?
I want you to be the first to know.
What?
I won't be coming back to the UK with you. I'm just going to stay here.
Oh, we're not going to get married anymore?
Yeah, but then you go back, you get Brune, you come out here, and we live here.
Oh, you want to live here? And what will we do all day?
This.
So from our room on the little walkway, you can get to room number... What room is this, do you think? No number on there, is there? Oh yeah, room number 11. It's just across from us.
Honeymoon one, I think.
That's the what?
I think that's a honeymoon one because it's got a private door.
Oh.
I think. It looks like it.
What have we got? We've got like a river view one, right?
Pardon?
We've got a river view. And do you remember how much more it was to get the little seaplane here?
The seaplane is £1,300 each way.
Real?
No, £1,300.
Pound. Oh right, so that's quite a lot more to get the plane.
I emailed about it and found out, and they were like, oh, it's this much. I did the conversion. I was like, no, boat will be fine. That's a lot for a transfer.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I did even consider doing it one way, just to experience it.
Oh, did you now?
Yes.
The walkways have all got little lights on as well, which is quite nice. So at night you won't kind of be walking into things you don't really want to be walking into. So at the moment we're walking further away from reception in the restaurant, and I believe the Wi-Fi room is down here. This is to room 16 to 19 and the Wi-Fi room along this one. This is the Wi-Fi room just in here.
Yeah.
What is it, David? David, what is it?
It's really, what do you want to go and sit on a beach for when you can come like... come here?
medical centre here. Little clinic, I guess. If something happens, they've got some facilities on site ready to assist people. Yeah, little medical hut there. There's some kayaks down there, David, look.
Yeah. We're going to be going in those. Hammock room with a very Julius Caesar-esque hammock man.
I think they must have known you were coming, David. Like a queen on a throne, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like that one?
That's quite a hammock, isn't it?
Give it a little try.
Bit scared.
Oh, do you like that?
Hi.
So David, after months and months and months and months of planning and excitement, are you disappointed?
No, it's better than I thought it would be. Much better.
In what way?
It's everything here's just finished really nicely. It's maintained really nicely. The room is really nice. The bathroom's nice. All of the lighting and the tree, like along the fences and stuff. It's just everything's just amazing. We've made the right decision coming here, 100%.
And how's your beer?
It's really good.
What is it you've
It's
got?
really good. It's Toho, and it's a Brazilian craft beer. It's really dark. I don't know, you probably can't see because it's pitch black out here, but it's like the colour of Guinness. It's really nice, tastes really good, craft beer.
Have you enjoyed travel day today?
Do you know what? It's been long, but it's been fine, hasn't it? Don't you think?
It's been good.
I think the planes and stuff, like the plane journeys were really good. They were fine, easy. And then I think the second half of the day from where we landed in Manaus, it's just been like a constant assault on the senses, hasn't it? It's actually broken it down. Like, okay, it's been 15 hours odd travelling, but actually it's been fine.
And we're going to meet Nelson over dinner, aren't we? Who's our guide?
Yeah, Nelson's going to be our guide while we're here, apparently. So we're going to meet him, and he's going to take us through itinerary and stuff. And yeah.
So what have we got to start?
Vegetable and pasta soup with little garlic bread.
Nice.
I think the garlic bread's supposed to be with the bolognese, so I don't think we're meant to be having it. So we've got beef, rice, beans, tambaki, which is like a giant piranha, and spinach, I guess.
Okay, so just to finish off our epic travel day from Iguazu to Juma Amazon Lodge. I'm going to tell you about dinner. So dinner was a buffet affair tonight. We had some vegetable soup to start, which was really nice. It was really good. Then we had some beef. We had David, what was that fish called? That large piranha fish that we had? Tambaki fish, which I didn't actually like. I did try it, but it tasted like I was eating the bottom of an aquarium. Like, it just really muddy, and yeah, it wasn't great. David quite liked it though. He finished my piece as well as his own, so he obviously liked it. There was rice, there was spaghetti, bolognese sauce, there was mashed potatoes, vegetables, salads, quite a nice selection really. For dessert we had some pineapple, fresh, so it was like fresh pineapple, fresh watermelon, and then some bananas that were in some kind of like toffee caramel sauce. Very, very nice. Really nice selection. We had some passion fruit juice, which was unsweetened, so it was like really, really natural passion fruit juice. It had a real tang to it. Only 12 people staying here tonight. That obviously changes each day, so 12 people staying tonight. We met our guide, Nelson. He seems really, really nice. He speaks English as well. We had a couple of gins, I'm not gonna lie. David's had a couple of beers, and yeah, all in all, a nice evening experience. It's only 8 PM now, but we're both really exhausted, so we brought our drinks back to our room. We're gonna chill out for a little while. Tomorrow we've got kayaking in the morning, and then I think we're back here for lunch, and then I think we're going out to visit a local community and a local family to see some kind of plantation and to try some local coffee. So that sounds quite interesting. We've got breakfast at 7 AM tomorrow, so I'll be up nice and early tomorrow, shower down for breakfast, and we find out more about the day's events. So yeah, that's the end of our travel day. There'll be a new vlog for you next week, which may include 1, 2, 3 or even 4 days here at Juma Lodge. I'm not sure how much we're going to have to do to be able to show you to make a vlog, so I'll keep you updated on that as we go through the days. But yeah, back next week with a new vlog for you. I'm sorry that my words are a little bit slurred. The gins here are very, very strong, like too strong. Anyway, enough about that. Thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up and click that like button for us. It really helps us out, helps other people that are interested in this to find the video as well. If you like our channel, please ensure that you are subscribed with that little notification bell clicked so you know when our videos come out. We hope you're going to click that little bell. Anyway, until next time, thank you again for watching. We really appreciate it, and remember, never grow up.